Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about XRP. And in that last video, I said that I think XRP should at least be at $2. Other people are saying anyone else think XRP should be at least $5 plus by now. That comes from XRP Crypto Wolf. And even if you go through the replies, of course, people feel that XRP is very suppressed right now. The only thing that's keeping us down is the lack of regulations. Internet Engineering Task Force specified Ripple, Stellar, and Interledger Protocol as providing the necessary functions to deliver payments across ledgers. And you see Ripple and Stellar right here. You know, I see so many people FUDing all over XLM. And let me tell you something. Anybody that's sold because they listen to the nonsense coming from other retail investors that Stellar isn't going anywhere, that XLM is a dead cryptocurrency, they're absolutely wrong. XLM is doing exactly what XRP is doing all around the world, banking the unbanked, setting up rails between two different countries. For XLM, it's mostly remittances, but they're also getting involved with CBDCs as well. And don't even get me started on humanitarian aid. XLM is going to be an excellent top performer in this next run-up. Wait and see. But you know, every day I see people FUDing on this crypto and that crypto. You know, it's frustration. It's the fact that it hasn't broken out yet. The day it breaks out, everybody's going to love every one of these cryptocurrencies. Wait and see. This comes from Chad Steingraber, Global Head of Digital Assets, Dtcc. There is no way to possibly understand how big this is. Multi-market participants coming together to tokenize the entire capital markets with quadrillions of dollars involved. Take a listen to this.
The aspiration in the piece that we've all missed is really building a very solid infrastructure, right? DTCC and others are known to provide the infrastructure in the market for our capital markets today. And what is lacking is a similar infrastructure for digital assets. And that is key. So right now, my focus and the focus of our team in DTCC is to really collaborate with the market and start to build an end-to-end ecosystem. It's not all going to be
an end-to-end ecosystem. That alone is going to be massive. Quadrillions of dollars involved. And yet people are worried about the price of XRP right now. You know, don't let the frustration get the best of you. Keep holding this cryptocurrency. You will make it to the finish line. I want to get rich with every single one of you. 80% of Japanese banks partner with Ripple, study reveals. They're going huge on XRP in Japan. Over 60 banks have integrated Ripple solutions, signaling a huge shift towards adopting cutting-edge financial technologies. Through partnerships with Ripple, Japanese banks can now offer their clients faster and more reliable international payment services, improving their efficiency and customer satisfaction. SBI Holdings has been actively promoting the adoption of Ripple's on-demand liquidity product, which utilizes XRP to facilitate instant and low-cost remittances. That's how we get rich in the end. And you know, Japan, once they go live with XRP inside all of these banks, I think that will be the beginning of the rise up for the price of XRP. Just now, Monica Long, president of Ripple in the US, XRP is a special asset. Take a listen to this. She also talks about the ETF.
ETFs are going to create that opportunity for more differentiation and like more telling the story, or like, peek behind the curtain of like what is happening in this world of crypto, like between Ethereum and Bitcoin and XRP Ledger and others, like, what's the differentiation?
And I guess the natural next question is, do you think an XRP ETF will be next?
I do. I think that makes a lot of sense. I mean, one, in the US, XRP and Bitcoin are the only two crypto assets with any kind of clarity. Through the judge's ruling in our SEC case last year, she said XRP in and of itself is not a security. So it's kind of a special asset in the US market in that way.
So it's a special asset in the US market. I wonder how deep XRP goes inside the United States. I think there's so many ties to Ripple already. They're all tied into NDAs. I can't wait for those announcements to start coming out. But there's ETPs overseas for XRP already. What's it really doing for the price of XRP? Nothing. We're still sitting around 52 cents. Now this is big. So just in, CEO on Bitstamp acquisition. This comes from the Robinhood CEO.
Just a few minutes ago, that has agreed to acquire cryptocurrency exchange Bitstamp. Joining us right now to talk about this news and so much more. Vlad Tenev, he's the Robinhood CEO and co-founder, and it's great to have you at the table this morning.
Thanks for having me.
So let's walk through this deal, and then I want to get into meme stocks and everything that's going on in the markets right now.
Sure.
But what does this do in terms of what you're doing with crypto and everything else?
Yeah, it's really three things that got us excited. One is this is an international business, and it accelerates our plans for international expansion, particularly in crypto. Second, it brings an exchange to Robinhood, and we've been thinking for a long time that the world could use a Robinhood exchange. We have a lot of ideas about how we can improve upon that. And as we talk to our market makers, we see there's a clear need for another player in the market. And then the third, institutional business. This allows Robinhood to enter a new business, serving market makers and other institutional customers. And that's something that's very exciting for us.
So what is a
So Robinhood is going for global expansion, and they're also focused on institutional investors. Now we know Ripple also owns a share of Bitstamp. Ripple already acquired a stake in Bitstamp, so this brings Ripple and Robinhood together. And I wonder if Robinhood is gonna list XRP. That would be very big in my opinion. Interesting fact, Bitstamp has the following stablecoins already issued on the XRP ledger: USD, EUR, JPY, GBP, AUD, CHF. Robinhood now also has the tech infrastructure to list XRP ledger issued tokens. I want to see where this goes from here. Right now it's just an announcement. I want to see what they do with XRP. Then there was this. This also hit the mainstream media news. 71 Democrats voted with us on FIT 21 in the House. This strong bipartisan vote sends a positive message to the Senate. Work with us to create a digital assets framework that allows America to innovate and lead the world in this technology. Take a listen to Hill right here.
But FIT 21 lays out a regulatory framework that directs the Securities and Exchange Commission, the bank supervisors, the Commodities and Future Trading Commission, how to handle digital assets so that we can have innovation in this country on blockchain, go to Web3, and it directs those supervisors how they should handle digital assets to make them fit for purpose, which is the FIT part of the acronym, with today's regulatory system. I think it'll create more jobs in the U.S., allow us to advance internet to the next stage, and create lower costs and more opportunities for consumers. We got a strong bipartisan vote. 71 Democrats voted with this in the House, and I think that sends a positive message to the Senate. Work with us, create a digital assets framework that allows America to innovate and lead the world in this technology.
If that bill gets passed, I think that could also be a catalyst for crypto, because it's going to be game changing. It's going to allow the US to start pushing ahead around technology. But I wanted to do a quick video on this. I wanted to talk about the Robinhood news, and I also wanted to talk about the FIT 21 bill, because I think that's going to be bigger than people think if it gets passed. But, you know, like everything in this country, you know, people come up with great ideas. They get these bills written up. It gets voted on. It passes the House. But then it stops dead in its tracks in the Senate. Or it makes it through the House and the Senate, and then it ends up at the president's desk, and he always threatens to veto it. Like he wants to keep America behind. You know, the rest of the world is becoming crypto hubs, and they're pushing ahead. I'm waiting to see what happens with CBDCs in other countries, because a lot of people are saying that, you know, it's going to be game changing in this country and that country. But I'm still on the fence about CBDCs. I don't like the idea of it at all, especially with, say we get a decent administration in the White House and they have privacy laws put in place. But then all of a sudden a new administration takes over and they want to use a CBDC to keep us, you know, track our transactions and shut off our money if we don't agree with them. All of a sudden, they could get rid of certain laws that are in place, veto them out. You don't know what the future holds. That's what scares me about CBDC, but I'll cover that more in another video. But in this video, I also wanted to talk about how big this could become with the Dtcc as well. I think that's going to be absolutely game-changing, and especially for cryptocurrencies like XRP and these ISO cryptocurrencies, because we did not even see the value come from that yet. People FUD on that all day long too. And when it comes to XLM, nobody's going to change my mind on that cryptocurrency. I continue to buy it because I know of its potential. I know where XLM is going. And XRP and XLM are not fighting each other. If you're looking to diversify and you hold XRP, I would definitely hold XLM as well. But until it all happens, stay patient, stay positive, and let's get rich together. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.